Forget everything you thought you knew about Stoicism. It's not about eliminating desire, but about understanding its true nature. Stoics see lust not as an enemy, but as a challenge to be overcome through wisdom and self-discipline. Learn how this ancient philosophy can help you master your impulses and unlock genuine contentment. Stoicism isn't about getting rid of desires like lust. It's more about changing how you see them. Lust, like any strong feeling, is a natural part of being human. But Stoics believe that if you let lust control you, it can lead to a lot of unhappiness. The key is to understand that lust is often tied to things outside of yourself. Physical pleasure, the approval of others. These things are fleeting and don't bring lasting satisfaction. Stoicism teaches us to focus on virtue, which means living a good and moral life. It emphasizes reason and self-control. A core idea is to understand the difference between what you can control and what you can't. You can't control whether you feel attraction or desire, but you can control how you respond to those feelings. This is where self-discipline comes in. It's about making thoughtful decisions instead of acting on impulse. So how do Stoics actually manage lust? One important practice is mindfulness. This means paying attention to your thoughts and feelings without judging them. When you feel lust, acknowledge it without letting it take over. Another helpful technique is contemplation. Take time to think about the consequences of your actions. Will giving in to lust bring you closer to your values, or will it lead to regret and guilt? Stoics also practice delaying gratification. Instead of immediately seeking pleasure, they learn to wait and consider the bigger picture. Ultimately, the goal is to find inner peace and satisfaction that doesn't depend on external things. When you gain control over your desires, especially lust, you start to feel more calm and content. You're less likely to be tossed around by your emotions. You'll find you're able to make choices that align with your values, leading to a more virtuous life. This doesn't mean you can never experience pleasure or intimacy, but it does mean those experiences are guided by reason and moderation, not just by fleeting impulses. Now, putting Stoicism into practice isn't always easy. It takes consistent effort and training. There might be times when you struggle, when your impulses feel overwhelming. It's important to remember that progress, not perfection, is the goal. And while Stoicism offers a powerful framework for managing desires, it doesn't necessarily address every aspect of relationships or sexuality. Questions around consent, emotional intimacy, and the complexities of modern dating culture may require additional consideration beyond traditional Stoic teachings. There are definitely situations where applying Stoic principles is difficult, and the right path isn't always clear. If you're intrigued by the idea of mastering your desires and finding greater peace through Stoicism, explore this philosophy further. There's a lot more to discover. Like, share, and subscribe to keep watching more amazing videos.